Welcome to all that the wind has brought here, to our first episode of Pumpkin Days. Now, Pumpkin Days is a game that's been around for a few years. It is fully developed. The development team has said they are done with this game. But it's a game that I enjoy playing, and I wanted to give a try playing it on the channel and see how it does. Now, this does not mean that we're stopping Roots of Pacha. In fact, Roots of Pacha is going to be more frequent than this game is for the moment, just because that game is new and it's my first playthrough. But to give myself a little bit of downtime, I figured I'd hop into this and see if the channel enjoys it and see if I enjoy recording it. These episodes are not going to come out twice a day. I will give that warning in advance. The days in this game take longer, and as we get more advanced, they will take even longer because there is no set bedtime in this game. So we're going to give this one another go. We are going to play this in challenge mode. It is the hardest difficulty in the game. So we lose 50% of our gold every time we pass out. There's a museum collection goal of 98%. Animals can die, and bugs will attack, and tools constantly break. Now, tools are the biggest concern here. If it comes down to it, we may go down into hard mode. I know that that is functional. Challenge mode may just be a bit much with the tools. But we will see. For now, we're going to leave it in challenge mode. And this is going to be Cal, our character. So interesting thing about this game is you get to be a completely androgynous character. And then you kind of make your character look the way you want them to look. And Cal is going to be playing as a female character. However, a bit of a tomboy. So Cal likes to dress down for working on the farm, but dresses up with the makeup a little bit, so we can see that nice eyeliner there. And she keeps her hair real short, just so it doesn't get in the way and get all muddy. And she wears overalls. And the primary reason why she wears the overalls is, frankly, because the starter dresses are something. They are something. That's about all we got going for that. But I figured I would create a character because this create a character menu is very, very in-depth and very long. So we're just starting off with Cal. And Cal just moved into Diamond Falls. So there's 3 towns in this game, all connected. Well, technically there's 4, all connected, and we can go to the other towns. However, Diamond Falls is one that I haven't spent a lot of time playing in. So Pumpkinvale is the original town that's kind of centralized to everything. The climate is very moderate, traditional farming simulator town. Wahoo Beach is going to be a little bit warmer climate. There are climates in this game that we'll have to pay attention to. It's also going to have a lot of fruit trees and things, and a lot of fishing. And Diamond Falls has some of the least crop variety of the 3 towns, but it has a lot of access to advanced mining and things like that. And I think it'll be more of a challenge for us to play here. So this is what we're going to do. And we're going to go ahead and hop into the game and move into town as we go through this game. And as we're playing, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about what this game is about and what we intend to do with it. We have to do a very basic tutorial here. And then, yay, we get to be in town. And we have to walk around a little bit. Okay. And we're waiting for Tanya here, so we're going to talk to Tanya. According to my paperwork, you must be the new farmer, Cal. I'm sure you're exhausted climbing all the way up here. Oh, where are my manners? Welcome to Diamond Falls. My name is Tanya, the secretary to the mayor of Diamond Falls. Before you head to the mayor's office, I need to give you a map. Once you're done looking at the map, come to the mayor's office right away and talk to Mayor Fukuyama, and she'll get you set up. After you speak with her, then you can explore the town. So we're going to open up the map, and what we're going to do here is, this is, of course, Pumpkinvale. we're going to take a look at Diamond Falls, and we are going to choose one of these farm plots. So there's 3 to choose from in this town. So the town farm plot, which is really close to the animal shop and the seed shop. There is the cave farm plot that is closest to the mines, and there is the lake farm plot, which is right up by this Lake Dia, where there's some interesting things as well. Now, looking through things, fishing will be something we do get to eventually. It's not going to be something that I think we start with, because with low quality tools, fishing can get really frustrating and it can be really boring for you guys to watch. So I think we're going to aim for this cave farm plot, which should be rather exciting. Now, as we're getting along in this game, I want to talk about what we're going to be doing. We'll also be running around doing a lot of errands today. So this game does not, as of yet, have a set schedule. I want to see what you guys think. We're going to also say hi to Casper here. I want to see what you guys think of the game, and I also want to see how it does on the channel. And then we're also going to go through, and Pacha is going to be the main focus. This will in no means be a regular upload. So let's talk to Fukuyama, and then we'll continue on with that. So hello there. You must be Cal. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Fukuyama, and I'm the mayor of Diamond Falls. We're a strong mining town with plenty of ores and fossils to be found. You scared of bugs? It's too cold up here, so you'll find none. It's great. Sorry about that. Let's get down to business. Do you have the property ticket with you? Check your bag. Excellent. Let's get your property ticket. It's right here. That ticket lets you get your first farm at a discount. You'll need to pay back the loan on the farm at the ATM, at the post office ATM. You can't buy more structures or property until you do. No problem though, you can pay it off at your own pace. Let's take a look at the farm plots available. You can change it later, so make sure you pick one that sounds appealing. So we have the cave farm plot, the town farm plot, and the lake farm plot. As I said, we're going to go for the cave farm plot. And I actually think that Ruby Red Farm is going to be a really good place to name a caving farm plot. So we'll actually go ahead and go with that name. Nice. I have some items to get you started. So we got a small trunk and a basic blue bed. If you're not sure how to place furniture on your farm, you can talk to Joshua at the furniture shop. He'll show you how to place and arrange things around your farm. While it may be tempting to hit the ground running and do all the things, make sure to watch your stamina. Take a nap on the bed to rest up and recover some energy. The longer you sleep, the more energy you'll recover. I've asked some of the residents here to teach you some skills to help you settle in and make more money. Here, take this journal. I've written down a list of residents and tasks you should complete before exploring too far from the town. I'll also be sending you a farming quota in the mail. You don't have to complete everything, but you'll get a bonus payment by shipping the crops requested on the quota. Are you overwhelmed yet? It's not that bad, I promise. Check your journal, check your inventory, check your journal, check your map, and you'll figure everything out. Remember, ship some crops and complete most of the tasks before you wander too far from town. Alright, so we have a whole number of tasks here, a bunch of people to go talk to, and a bunch of tutorial stuff to do, which we will try to run through in this episode. But back to kind of scheduling on this. So the goal here, and just so you guys know, we're starting at one end of town, and we're going to work our way through the whole town up to the lake. This is going to be kind of a slower going playthrough. We'll have some fun with it. We may cancel it if you guys don't like it. So if you do like it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so we can continue to play this game. The other things that we're going to be looking at doing is this is a more intensive game to record, so we are going to do it a little less frequently. We're also going to raid all of these trash cans for all of the trash food because we are on challenge mode. These are not pickable. Okay. So I'm thinking right now, probably maybe an episode a week is what I'm looking at. I'm going to try not to go too much further out than that, but we will have to see. If you guys want to see more of this game on my channel, let me know that as well in the comments. I would love to hear feedback from you guys. So, we have now arrived at the animal shop. So, looking at the animal shop, we need to talk to Clem. So let's go ahead and take a look at doing that. Similar to Skyrim, we do get a little compass dial to show us where to go. And the controls are very different from Pacha, so it is going to take me a minute. Oh yes, and some of the characters do talk. Howdy, Cowpoke. I ain't seen your kind around here before. A farmer, eh? Well, it's mighty nice to meet ya. The name's Clem. I'm the local rancher here. If you be needin' any animals, you can buy 'em at my shop, and I'll send them down to wherever your farm is. The mayor also asked me to show you a thing or two about raising animals. Give me a holler when you're ready. Well, time to teach you about raising animals. Okay, Cowpoke, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two about raising these here animals. So to begin, you gotta get a barn built for large animals and a coop built for chickens. Pretty obvious stuff, right? Now you gotta talk to Ross, and he'll get them built for you after you've paid off any debts. You gotta feed your animals every day, and the larger animals will leave surprises for you every so often. By surprises, I mean the smelly kind of surprise you're gonna want to shovel. If there's too much poop on your farms, your animals can get sick. How about we get some practice in, Cowpoke? Go find Betty the cow. All you gotta do is give her some fodder, milk her, and shovel that there poop, and you're done, Cowpoke. Any questions? Come back to talk to me. Alright, so here's poop. Right, he put a bunch of stuff in our inventory, so we gotta wait for that to finish. Shovel. And fodder. Okay. Right. Alright. Yeah, that chicken's going to be annoying. And Luke. Here's Betty the cow. So we got milk from Betty the cow. And let's go ahead. We're going to throw this in here. Okay. You're pretty good at this for a city slicker. Come back and talk to me when you're ready to get some animals. Alright, give me just a sec, guys. Alright, we're back. You'll notice that chicken is now a lot quieter. We took care of that real quick. Alright, so next we're going to head on back and we're going to start heading towards the seed shop. Which, to be quite frank, we're just going to jump through this person's field. That's the nice thing about this game, is you don't have to worry about fencing or anything like that. Just go on over it. Who cares? Alright, so I'm going to come in here.
Nice to see you.
Catherine. Oh, are you the new farmer, darling? My name is Catherine. I run the local flower shop here. Even though it's pretty cold up here, you can still grow some flowers. If you're interested in growing any, come and see me, okay? So we can also ask these people how they're doing. I'm so excited to see what you'll grow this season. Natsuo and Tiffany grow enough to feed the town, but we also need to export more things to help the town. Okay.
Hey.
Hello, Cal. You must be the new farmer. This is Natsuo. It's really nice to meet you. I'm Natsuo Fukuoka. I am going to stumble over the names of the people in this town, but that's okay. Another farmer here in Diamond Falls. Diamond Falls is more of a mining town, and the soil here isn't that great. But there are some crops and trees that can only be grown this far north of the island. Oh, the mayor asked me to give you some pointers on growing crops. Come talk to me when you're ready, and I'll explain everything you need to know to get started. I share this shop with Catherine, who also sells flowers. So if you want to buy flowers, you can talk to her. You buy seeds from either checking them out on the counters or talking to me. The seeds change out every day because I use them myself. So if you see something you like, you should grab it. Anyways, make sure to check the info on the seeds for how long they will take to grow. Trees also take much longer to grow, and you need to plant them in one plot with nothing around the plot, which gets frustrating, trust me. I need a fruit picker to harvest things from the trees, by the way, so make sure you keep one of those on hand. Brr. Because it's so cold here, we don't have a large selection of things to grow, sadly, but we make it work. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other pretty often. See you later, Bean. Alright. Now, while we're here, how are you doing? It's important for us farmers to grow as many things as we can. The town is using the profits from the exports to pay for local fees to keep Jounce Corp off the island. I really hope we can get them to leave. Do you need anything? I forgot to return this book to Clem. Can you return it for me, please? Yeah, we'll get it to him at some point. Thanks, Bean. Alright. So, that takes care of that. We do have 2 days to get this delivered, so no worries right now. So on our way back, we are going to look at all the shops on our way. So, these are houses, but this here is a shop.
Hey,
this is Ross. How's it going, old buddy, old chum? The name's Ross, and I'm absolutely delighted to meet you. Absolutely delighted. I'm your guy when you need anything built or housing upgrades. Barns, coops, a huge house, you come see me. I also make and sell processors. It's quite a lot, so the mayor asked me to tell you about how everything works. You're probably ready to go, but I gotta say, talk to me again when you're ready to learn the ropes. Let me teach you about processors. Now this is going to be incredibly useful for us. Hello there, chum. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know on how to make your home fantastic. The best, greatest, amazing, modern. However, before you do that, we gotta make sure that you don't have any debt. You got any debt, chum? Of course you do. We all do. That's just life, eh? Get that bread, get that cheese, and get the ATM at the post office to pay everything off. No debt? No problem. We can upgrade your house. But hold on there, chum. We can't just go from Sad Shack to Mega McMansion. We gotta do these things in stages, you feel me? Oh, and it's gonna cost you, not just gold, but some wood planks as well. You can read all about that in the building menu, but let's move on to something fun. Wallpaper. Boy, do I love wallpaper. Make your house as gaudy as your heart desires, since you can slap that baby literally anywhere you want. No one can tell you how to live your life. I'm going to give you some wallpaper right now, and we're going to try it out. When you're done, talk to me again. I've got more things to tell you. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and paint our tiny country house. And we have some blue diamond wallpaper. So we can put it on the outside walls and we can see what it looks like. But that's going to look awful, right? So we can also put it inside the house. Now we get to choose from the wall by the door, the inside on the right, back, left. You can also put on the framing, or the roof, or the ceiling, or the floor. Now you can't put everything everywhere. Wallpaper has to go on a wall or a trim. We're going to keep it nice and simple. We're just going to put this by the door. Alright. No, let's put it on the right so it's nice and colorful on one side. I like that. So let's go ahead and do that. And then now we're talking. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You like wallpaper? Go to my girl, Farah, at the wallpaper shop. She'll hook you up with what you need. I like you. I already know you and me are going to be buddies. So you know what? I'm going to give you this painting kit free of charge. I won't take up any more of your time. But I know I'll be seeing you later. Except for the fact that we need to talk to you twice. So, I want to tell you about processors. Processors are the best, the absolute best. Take something, put it in, make something even better. You can make some good money with these babies. Let's give one a whirl. Take the milk and put it in the processor. Bet you can't guess what's going to come out. So, we actually have 2 milk. Thank you. And yes, we're going to process them both because we can. Right? Should I have 2 milk? Yeah, we got 2 milk. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. The controls in Pacha are so different. It is going to take a little bit. So, we go ahead and we put these 2 milk in here. And out of there, we will get 2 cheese. Alright. So now we tell him, hey! It's cheese! Who could have guessed? I got a couple of processors you can buy right now. Maybe I'll make some more later. I might need some motivation though, if you know what I mean. If you ship certain stuff, I'll have more things for you to buy. What else did you think I meant? Anyway, I'll send you a letter about it later. So it's already getting pretty late. We may not hit up everybody's shop today. So we'll go and hit the diner, and then we'll go to our farm, I think. And we'll have to save some more of this for later. But what we've gotten out of this so far is we got some poop, we got a delivery, got some wallpaper, some cheese, things like that. So, cool stuff, cool stuff. Right, this place ain't open. We look at it, this is the clinic, open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. This is the tailor shop, which, oh my gosh, is it still open? It's still open.
A customer?
Louis. Ah, you must be the new resident, yes? Very good, very good. My name is Louis Diamante, a professional jeweler here in Diamond Falls. If you need some jewelry or a new pair of glasses, you know who to talk to.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Cupcake. You're new here, right? My name is Loxie. Nice to meet you. I work at the clothing store. Everything sold there is handcrafted by the talented and amazing Hideo Arashi. Oh, sorry, I can be a bit of a fangirl sometimes. Anyway, talk to me or go to the changing room to try on what we have in stock. We change up what we sell every day, so feel free to come back and try it sometime for anything new. Sorry to hold you up. I hope you settle in okay. Do you need anything? I need to return a VHS tape belonging to Louis, who is just standing next to me. Can you deliver it for me, please? Sure. Alright. This is Hank. We needed to come to this diner here and
What do
speak
you
with
have?
James. James. Hello, who might you be? Cal, you say? Jolly good. You must be the new farmer everyone's talking about. My name is James. Good to meet you, mate. You can find me running the bar late at night. We'll chat later. I'm sure you're busy and I don't want to hold you up. Toodles. Alright, so it looks like it may just be James here at this point. Yeah. But Louis is here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Perhaps I can thank you with this. 10 friendship and friendship with his group. And we got a pale green succulent plant. Okay. So, it's now, as you can tell, it's getting late in the evening. And nobody's going to be running their shops and stuff this late at night. So, we are going to need to head to our new farm. Otherwise, the person who's waiting for us at our farm, Tiffany, will leave. And that would be a bad time for us. So our farm is along this path here. You can actually see it down there from here. And you can also see Tiffany, the giant pink blob that you can see down there. Yeah, that's Tiffany. Nora, have we met before? Oh, a new farmer, eh? Nice to meet you. My name's Nora. I like fishing up by Lake Dia. It's pretty much all I do all day. Fish, fish, and more fish. Oh, right. I just remembered. The mayor asked me to teach you how to do some fishing. Come talk to me when you're ready to learn how to fish. Well, you're right here, so let me teach you how to fish. Alright, do I get to talk to you, Nora? So you want to learn how to fish, eh? Fishing is a great way to make some loonies while you're waiting for your crops to grow. You can find different fish at the lakes, rivers, and oceans. The fish also change depending on the season as well. So, if you're looking for a specific fish, I recommend you check the library for more info on it. I've got an old fishing rod you can use to practice. Keep in mind, this fishing rod ain't that great. Gotta buy better ones or craft them yourself to make catching easier. To start fishing, stand at the edge of the dock and click on the water. Watch your stamina so you don't pass out, and talk to me when you're done. No need to catch anything, just try it out. Okay. So, we have this fishing rod down here, and it's just a basic wooden fishing rod. So, we'll give it a try. On these settings, it's probably going to break very, very quickly. So we have to click to stay in this green bar while we wait for the entire stamina bar to go down. So we caught a mullet, which is awesome. Oh, nice. You caught a fish. You seem to have gotten the hang of it. You can have that old fishing rod. It might break pretty quick, so start to plan ahead to get a better one soon if you want to keep fishing. Check the library to see what kinds of fishing rods you can make. That's about it. Catch you later. Alright. And now we're all the way on the beach, aren't we? Yeah, we got to run back. Okay. The good thing is, I think there's a bus stop over here that we can collect. I think. Yeah, there is. So we can pop back here a lot easier. So we've discovered this bus stop. We've discovered this flower. Flowers are going to be a good source of early money for us. So if we can get a hold of some of these, we will on our way back. They don't sell for much, but they sell for something, and that matters in this game. In the mode that we've got this running in, early game money is going to be a challenge. A real, real challenge. Now we are up here on this bridge, which that side of the bridge is not where we want to head. There's no fall damage in this game as well, thankfully. So we can just smack ourselves into the ground and we're fine. It's all good. Okay. Tiffany's still over here, which is good. We're going to come and talk to her. So, I finally get to meet the new farmer. My name is Tiffany, the best farmer on the island. I can't believe the mayor is letting someone who has no idea what they're doing start a farm on that spare plot. I was planning on buying it, you know, so I'm a little bitter. I'm only wasting my time with you because I respect the mayor and she asked me to show you the basics. So when you're ready, let's go. I don't have all day, commoner. I guess I better explain how farming works. Take this hoe, shovel, and this bag of seeds. You need to use your hoe on the ground, not a shovel to plant seeds. The shovel is to remove any unwanted plots. I'm going to give you a simple test. Plant some seeds and water them with your watering can. It's so easy that I'm going to laugh at you if you can't figure it out. I mean, I guess if you're stuck, you can talk to me again. Hurry up so I can go back to work. It's Monday, lady. Or midnight, lady. So we're going to dig up these plots here. We're going to put a well down. For now, we'll put the well, like, over here by our house. And then we are going to need the hoe, the watering can, and we'll put these seeds down here too. Okay. So, where we're going to start is going to be stupid, but we're going to start right about like here. Now we do have to watch our stamina as well, but that should be okay for now. Oh wow, look at you. Do you want a cookie as a reward? Ha! Before I leave, I have a few more tips for you. You need to water your crops every day, or else they'll start to wilt and eventually die. It only rains during the summer here, but when it snows, your crops will be watered. Don't ask me why, that's just how it works. Certain crops can only grow in certain seasons, so make sure to check the info on the seed bag before you plant them. Any crops growing in the wrong season will immediately die, so make sure you plant accordingly. Oh, and Natsuo at the farm shop is where you get your seeds from. I feel kind of bad for you, so I'm going to give you a few extra tools to start with. You'll need a sickle to cut down the grass growing around your field before you can plant more in those areas. You'll also need a fruit picker to harvest fruit from your trees. And I guess I'll give you a few extra asparagus seeds. Be grateful, commoner. Don't ask me for anything else. Go to the library and figure it out yourself. Okay. So we have a sickle, which is great. We do have a fruit picker, so we can deal with trees. And we have 2 extra asparagus seeds. So let's go ahead and try to finish off this night by getting all of this asparagus into the ground. I feel that's going to be important for us. And then in this game, you actually have both stamina and energy. So your stamina is what you would normally think of as being energy, right? It is going to be what you typically would end up dealing with and using. But you also have energy about how tired you are. So let's take a look at this. This is actually going to sell for 50 gold, but I think we'll keep it. And we're going to go ahead and put that in our house in a minute. These wallpaper tools, yeah, we'll go ahead and transfer these over. Oop. So I believe it was, yeah, in this game it's this button. Okay. We'll want that tomorrow. We're going to sell all of this stuff. I know that seems crazy. And you know what? This is Busy Bee wallpaper, so we're going to sell that too. And we're going to hold on to that shopping bag. So we'll hop in here real quick. We need to get our character into bed at 6 a.m., I believe it is. I know. Why am I selling all this stuff? Well, quite frankly, because these are not very pretty, I promise. They sell for 20 gold. We need money. We also need to ship certain things. Like, why would you ship poop? In this game, things are often actually unlocked based on what you've shipped. So we're going to experiment with a few things here. And we're going to use the last of our stamina before we go ahead and put our character to sleep. Oh, or we will pass out on day 1. Right, wooden tools use a lot of stamina in this game. So we're already off to a great start. We used up all of our stamina on the first day. My bad. And we are at the clinic with Hank, who just says, "Can you just not eat something or take a nap? It's not that hard. You're fine. Just go home." Okay. That'll be 25 gold, which is half of your gold. Oofed. but we'll get there. In fact, we'll have more money when we come back to it. However, I believe that is going to do it for this episode. We've gone through an entire day here. We will come back. We will finish some of the chores that we're working on, some of the tutorial stuff, and get as much of that taken care of as we can so we can get into the actual meat of this game and get into the farming. So if you'd like to see more of this, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and make a comment if you're enjoying this game. And if you'd like to see more of my channel in general, feel free to subscribe as well. We do have another series going on Roots of Pacha that has been really enjoyable, and that one's a blind playthrough, so there's a lot of fun things to look into. Until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey, and have a good night.